Welcome to part 14 of Pokemon Red, folks. So, we have just finished, getting the Thunder Badge. Thunder Badge? Is it the Thunder Badge? Yeah, it's the Thunder Badge. Sorry, I had a little bit of a moment there. Notice, Route 12 may be blocked off by a sleeping Pokemon. Oh, if there's a sleeping Pokemon over there, we should go and try and catch it. Right? And that's Diglett's Cave. We'll be seeing that in a later part. Anyway, though, before we move through this area and go and find the sleeping Pokemon, I walk around in the grass for an obnoxiously long time before a battle finally starts. Seriously, it always shocks me when this happens. Not one battle until right there. We didn't have one battle until right before this one. Drove me crazy. But I finally found a Drowsy. I mentioned in an earlier part, I really love Drowsy. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. If I can catch it, then I'm gonna use it. If I fail to catch it, then, well, I'll move on without it. But we'll see. We'll see. Huzzah! We got the Drowsy. Bet you guys didn't see that coming, huh? Actually, Drowsy and Hypno are pretty creepy Pokemon. If you read their descriptions and whatnot, they're pretty creepy Pokemon. But now I have a Psychic-type Pokemon who has a very high amount of special attack, if you consider it's level 13. So let's waddle back to Vermilion Pokemon Center. So, because I caught a Drowsy and my team is now technically full, I decided that we're going to go ahead and deposit Pidgeotto. We're not going to be using Pidgeotto a whole lot anymore. We're going to have Drowsy kind of assume Pidgeotto's duties. Hopefully Drowsy can stand up to the task. Hopefully. Well. And if not, well, you know, we can always bring Pidgeotto back. I'm not exactly hurting in the level department. And so, we're going to go ahead and make our way back to the route that we were on. Whatever, I don't remember what route it is. We're going east of Vermilion City. What else do you need to know? So yeah, we're going to head on back, and then we're going to begin making our way further east and try and get to the sleeping Pokemon and see if we can catch it. And, like I mentioned in the previous part, I believe, this is when I really do start to cut out, well, not cut out, but I stop running into every single trainer I come across. For example, I only fight the gamblers, really, in this part. Oh, it's a Poliwag! We haven't seen that yet. Poliwag is an awesome Pokemon. I really like the fact that it doesn't have any arms. It's, based off of a... what are those called? Poliwag? Holy crap, I can't think of this. This is gonna drive me crazy. I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, Poliwag does have Hypnosis, which really screwed over my plan. And I believe the only two attacks it has right now are Bubble and Hypnosis. Otherwise, we would have seen something else, I'm thinking, by now. Good lord. Come on, wake up! Oh. There you go. See, it listened to me. Drowsy's gonna work out alright, I think. And Hypnosis worked. I love Hypnosis in this game. Because Drowsy got hurt pretty bad, I went ahead and used a potion. I mean, that's what they're there for. So, next, I plan on disabling, hoping to get rid of the Hypnosis. I mentioned that it's kind of random, but it only has 2 attacks right now, so... it worked, so there was a 50-50 chance. So now we're going to proceed to pound it, and... Yep, that's how little damage Pound does. Drowsy's a special attacker, not a physical attacker. You know, what can I say? It's gonna take a while at this rate, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll take it down. Especially if we keep hypnosising. Especially if we keep using Hypnosis, rather. Hypnosis thing. Anyway, as long as the Poliwag is asleep, it's gonna go quicker, or at least somewhat quicker. So, yeah, if you're doing what I'm doing, use Hypnosis, use Pound. You can use Disable if you want. I mean, as long as Poliwag's asleep, it doesn't matter if its moves are disabled or not. But yeah, we keep pounding. It's almost down now, luckily, so shouldn't be too much longer here. Come on, Drowsy. I said, come on, Drowsy. Come on, get the Hypnosis off already. Finally. Hypnosis almost did it again. Hypnosis is... The accuracy for Hypnosis is not as high as Sleep Powder. So it doesn't hit as often, but it's still much better than moves like Sing. Sing has very low accuracy. Finally, the Poliwag's down. Good lord. So we can move on to Horsey. Horsey only has Bubble at this level. So all it's going to do is use Bubble. So, you know, logic would tell me to use Disable, which I do. I disable its Bubble attack. I'm going, awesome, it's not going to be able to do jack crap. And that's when I remember what happens. Yeah, it uses Struggle, which hits me harder than Bubble does. So I heal, thinking that, you know, it's going to be tough. I wasn't going to get through another hit, so I go ahead and heal, and now I'm thinking, okay, I can get through this. And admittedly, I do somehow get through it, but, you know. Struggle's a bit of a bitch. I'm not going to lie. But it's not to say... Frick. Yeah, so I went through all that time and effort trying to take out these two Pokemon with just Drowsy. And I screwed myself with Disable. Disable's a great move, but yeah, if you disable a Pokemon that only has one attack, it's going to use Struggle, which in this case screwed me over. Achah! Didn't go my way. Ah, jeez. I go and revive Drowsy. That was such a long battle, too. I was so disappointed. I was like, ah, damn it. So disappointing. But we're gonna battle this Gambler now. Competition. I can't get enough. I'm not too huge on competition. It's a bit of a mixed bag. It can be fun and it can be good and bring out the best in people, but at the same time, people get too serious and it can really suck. So, we're gonna take out this Bellsprout now. Luckily, the rat missed. Come on, use Hypnosis. Do it. And then I very slowly and tediously pound the Bellsprout and then the Squattish. I wasn't going to make you guys watch me go through another unbelievably tedious fight with Drowsy, because, Drowsy is a great Pokemon, but it really needs to get a special attack here pretty soon. Otherwise, it's not going to be able to catch up to all my other team. You can't be a coward in the world of Pokemon. Yes, you can. You can run away. But we go and heal Drowsy again. Damn Drowsy. And I go and take on this Gambler. I only really battle the Gamblers going east of Vermilion City, aside from one battle, but the reason why is because they have so much money. They have so much more money than any of the other people you battle out here, so I figured, you know, if I'm going to battle anyone, it may as well be them. Luckily, this battle goes by pretty quick because, as you'll see, Growlithe kicks Drowsy's ass pretty bad right now. I try and get the Hypnosis off, but it's looking like Drowsy's going to go down, so even though I do get it off, I go ahead and switch out to Wartortle, I believe. Yep, there it is. So yeah, it's going to be a 2-hit battle. 3 if you count Hypnosis. So, Bubble Beam, Wartortle! Fucking right! Oh, I love Bubble Beam so much. So much fun to use. And we're at Vulpix. Vulpix is my favorite fire Pokemon. You can't catch it in Pokemon Red, though, which is so sad. It makes me so sad. It's my favorite fire Pokemon. It's so cute, and it's this very pretty burgundy color. At least later. In later artwork it is. And this first generation's artwork, I didn't care for Vulpix too much. I like the later generations. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and use another Super Potion. Drowsy's really causing me to suck these things down. Good lord. You know, it's like, stop dying, Drowsy. You gotta survive. And this kid's the best in his class. That makes me sad. We're battling a school kid. And it still kills me how pissed off the youngsters look. I'm not gonna make you guys watch this one, so I take out this youngster's Rattata and Raticate. Seriously, it's nothing we have not seen before. I switched Drowsy out to Wartortle after the Rattata. Yes, you do. But anyway, we sucked down my last Super Potion. Damn it, Drowsy. Why? Why must you be a potion sucker? Drowsy hit level 15 between these last series of battles, so it is leveling quick, but the battles take forever if I use it to, like, actually attack and everything, so... Well, guess what, bud? You're gonna lose now. But yeah, if you use Drowsy to attack with Pound, it takes forever to actually win these battles. And a lot of potions, too, good lord. But, you know, it levels quicker, so I don't know. I'm not sure which way is actually faster. But we're gonna go ahead and take out this Voltorb, because Voltorb's not a super high defense Pokemon. This should go relatively quick. What's more, it doesn't hit very hard, so I figure this is a perfect chance for Drowsy to get caught up some on levels, or on battles, because I did have to switch out the last two. So, you know, this is a pretty good candidate for a trainer you want to battle with Drowsy. But yeah, we finally have a Psychic Pokemon, the most broken type in the game. Does it seem like it's broken right now? It really is. Just wait. Just wait. It won't be this video, but one of the videos coming up, it's gonna finally learn the move Confusion, a Psychic type attack, and then it just tears through shit. I mean, it's crazy. The only tedious part about Drowsy is here at the beginning. Anyway, though, we take out the Voltorb. It went relatively quick, so I figured I'd leave this battle in. We've been skipping a lot of battles in this video. But now he sent out Magnemite. I think we've seen this one? Have we seen Magnemite yet? Maybe we haven't. I don't know. I actually love Magnemite quite a bit. And Magneton. I don't like... Well, I'll talk about that later. I love Magnemite, though. Magnemite actually inspired me to draw this magnetic monster supervillain character. It was inspired off of Magnemite. I actually have the picture probably in my old stuff that's in my closet or something. I probably still have it, but yeah, I love Magnemite so much. It's just the whole magnet thing with the steel ball and screws going in. It's kind of hard to see here in this video, but yeah, I'll show off an easier to see picture of Magnemite. Magnemite later on. I'll show off a easier to see version of it to where you can see what I'm talking about. Anyway, though, Drowsy almost goes down, so even though I so could have taken it out if I had another potion, I switched out to Squatish at the end to friggin' clean up the Magnemite. Damn, Drowsy. Damn you. First loss! Told you. I told you were gonna lose. Luck of the draw. Just wait a minute. Didn't that last gambler say that? I think he did. That's kind of lazy. When you catch lots of Pokemon, isn't it hard to think up names? In Lavender Town, there's a man who rates Pokemon names. He'll help you rename them, too. And he really will. He'll let you actually rename your Pokemon if you don't like the name they have, or if you didn't name them like I didn't. I'm not going to rename my Pokemon, but, you know, it's worth noting. Awesome! Except I don't have 30 kinds of Pokemon. Oh. Well, when you get 30 kinds, come back, you can get the item finder. And this kid's looking for a Nidorino, so if you want a Nidorina and you didn't catch a female Nidoran, there's your chance to get a Nidorino. If you have a male, or a Nidorina, if you have a male Nidorino. or a male Nidorino. If you have a Nidorino, here's your chance to get a Nidorina, is what I'm trying to say here. Anywho, we're finally to the east. There it is! Wait a minute. I know it's sleeping. Let me catch it. I'm Gene the Pink Panther. Stay tuned for part 15. See you later.